Entertainment. And this is Jose Rodriguez from Tijuana, Baja California, making his way into the ring. And he is part of the Pollito Gym here in Tijuana. The Pollito Gym located here in Tijuana. And this is Dilan Miranda, 2-0 from Tijuana, Baja California. A big punching young prospect.
And mutual respect as Dilan Miranda walks into the ring.
And a lot of these guys living in the same town, they know about each other.
I'm sure they heard of each other, or maybe even seen each other, maybe even sparred each other since they're similar weights.
So we are ready for the official introduction by Pablo Flores.
Damas y caballeros, Borizteca Boxing Promotions y BIB, the best in boxing, presenta este encuentro pactado a 4 rounds en la división de peso Super Gallo. Let's get ready for 4 rounds of boxing in the Super Bantamweight division. Your 3 judges scoring this bout in ringside. Sus 3 jueces, Carlos de la Rocha, Jesus González, e Iván Velasco. And your referee in charge of the action, su referee, el profesor Fernando Renteria. Introducing the fighter standing in the blue corner, wearing white trunks with gold and red. He officially weighs in at 122 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul, vistiendo pantaloncillo en color blanco con oro y rojo, con un peso de 122 libras. As a professional, he stands with a record of 2 victories against no losses. Cuenta con un récord de 2 victorias por 0 derrotas. De San Diego, California, y representando también a Tijuana, Baja California, el Rey Dilan Miranda. And his opponent across the ring, standing in the red corner, wearing black trunks with white and gold trim. He officially weighs in 122 pounds. He stands with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. Cuenta con un récord de 0 victorias por 1 derrota. Del barrio bravo del Florido de Tijuana, Baja California, Jose Rodriguez. And here is the final instructions. Aquí para dar las instrucciones finales el profesor Fernando Renteria. 4 rounds.
No golpes en la espalda ni mejor cinturón. Se cuidan y se protegen en todo momento. Choquen guantes, suerte, gana el mejor.
And these are super bantamweights. Dilan Miranda, Jose Rodriguez, Dilan Miranda in the white trunks, Jose Rodriguez in the black trunks. Dilan Miranda, Christopher, weighed at 122. What do you think he weighs now, tonight? Yesterday he weighed 122.
Well, he's definitely a big 122-pounder, Vinny, so I would think he's probably in the 130, somewhere around there.
He looks like a big super bantamweight. Dilan Miranda, he's undefeated, 2-0. Jose Rodriguez, 0-1. Training out of the Pollito Gym in Tijuana, Baja California. Miranda does not seem to have that really straight, sharp jab.
No, but what I was also noticing from Jose Rodriguez, as he throws his jab, he brings his right hand down. So that's something that Dilan Miranda can capitalize on.
Miranda just sizing him up, measuring him up, trying to get to that kill zone to launch. Young man, 20 years old, Dilan Miranda. Great reach. 122 pounds, 76-inch reach.
And this is the thing when you get fighters like this that we're talking about, they're starting their careers here. Dilan Miranda has never seen Jose Rodriguez fight. And he's a bit awkward, is Rodriguez. Every time he throws his jab, he flinches. He's kind of like on defense mode, Benny. If I'm trying to explain myself.
Absolutely, you can see he's going back. That's one of the few times he tries to come in, but he doesn't come in with his hips. It's all upper body.
Yeah, it's not 100% commitment to his shots. And there's a cut on the left eye of Dilan Miranda.
And that could be a problem because it's above the eye. Let's just see if Rodriguez can hang around long enough to make it a factor, because it is above the left eye of Miranda.
And I don't believe I saw a clash of heads, so it might have been one of those looping shots.
No, that was a punch. Yeah, that was a right hand. And the bad part about that, Christopher, is that's coming into his eye.
It is coming into his eye. Like you said, it's right on the top, so it's dripping down.
If you've had sweat come into your eye, you know how stingy that can be, but if you got blood, it's even worse.
That was a good body shot by Miranda.
So let's see if now Miranda all of a sudden has a sense of urgency to end this sooner than later, trying to attack now Miranda. Now, as a fighter, does that become a target for you?
Yeah, you see blood, you want more blood. Rodriguez just simply needs to put his punches together because he's unable to land that one shot. So
I'll tell you, the punch is going to knock. It's going to end the night. It's going to be an uppercut by Miranda. Watch the way he sets this up. It's going to be an uppercut with that right hand. Rodriguez drops that head after he jabs. Final seconds of round number one. Dilan Miranda, Jose Rodriguez.
And there he goes, dropping his
There's
head,
the
and
uppercut.
that was a good right uppercut. Very good call, Benny. I think you're right. It's going to come for Dilan Miranda if he continues to throw that right uppercut. Left uppercut as well.
Okay, score that first round for me.
Oh, Dilan Miranda, hands down. I mean, Jose Rodriguez, besides that little cut that he caused on the left eye of Miranda, really didn't do much. And no fundamentals. He throws his shots halfway. And when I say halfway, I mean he backs up off it. He takes some sting off of it. He's not committing to his shots.
Let's take a look at here some of the action in the opening round. Miranda and Rodriguez. Let's see if we can see the right hand that opened the cut.
And those are those uppercuts that Miranda wants to throw, like you mentioned, Benny.
Now let's see what they've done. And so far they've got that blood to stop in the corner of Dilan Miranda. Dilan Miranda's got on the white trunks. Jose Rodriguez in black. Round number two. Scheduled for 4 rounds.
And I think that was more of a scratch than a deep gash. So the corner shouldn't have trouble stopping that blood.
Miranda all of a sudden keeping that left hand up higher, protecting that right eye. See, someone like Rodriguez, I mean, he throws those shots, Christopher, but he's not really putting his weight forward, not really establishing his base of power when he launches that shot.
Yeah, so even if he does land on Miranda, it's not going to have a big effect. You know, we practice, you know, we spar in the gym. We know what a shot feels like. So when you get hit like half-assed, let's say it, here in the ring, you're not going to feel those shots, especially with the adrenaline already pumping.
Miranda now starting to come in and starting to get a rhythm, doubling up on the punches. Okay, so as a fighter, Chris, just tell me, I mean, does it look like that uppercut is there? Look at the way he's got his arms, spread him out.
It does when he leans over, does Rodriguez.
Step to the left and then throw the uppercut with the right.
Or once he closes that distance, Miranda just simply throw him because he's there. His guard is up way too high, and those uppercuts, like you mentioned, are going to be landing.
There's the upper. Just missed on that one.
And Miranda sees it, but he's unable to capitalize yet.
The one thing Rodriguez does do good, does well, is that roll the left shoulder with the punches.
And that's just being too defensive because as he's throwing, he's already thinking of getting out of the way. He's got to commit enough to do damage and then get out of the way.
And the crowd here urging on the two guys from Tijuana. Miranda coming down over the top.
And those were body shots,
He
Benny.
spit out his mouthpiece,
Yeah,
too.
those were body shots. He's not getting up.
That's it. He spit out his mouthpiece. Jose Rodriguez said he's had enough. Dilan Miranda goes now to 3-0.
And Miranda's tapping his body, saying as he hit him to the body, he must have felt those shots in his fist, hitting Rodriguez in the body and folding him.
Now being 10-2 as Dilan Miranda goes to 3-0. Here is the replay. Take it, Christopher.
So if we're seeing the knockout here, and you're going to see the body shots land by Dilan Miranda, and the guard was way too high for Rodriguez, and that perfect left hook to the body has him.
And it's always a delayed response. It's a delayed response when you get that solar plexus shot, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh my God, I can't even breathe.
Yeah, it takes a bit for your body to send that message to your head, and they're like, oh, okay, I have to take a knee. So that's exactly what happened here. Jose Rodriguez winced, took a minute, and then he took that knee.
I did one fight at the Del Mar Fairgrounds where the guy hit Dennis Gratchev, hit his opponent so hard that he ended up failing a drug test from junior high.
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
So now let's get the official announcement here from Pablo Flores.
Damas y caballeros, este combate llega a su fin con un tiempo de 2 minutos con 3 segundos. En el segundo asalto, we have the official time at 2 minutes and 3 seconds in round number 2. We'll declare your winner by the way of KO victory. Su ganador por la vía del knockout de San Diego, California y Tijuana, Baja California, Dilan el Rey Miranda.
And there you have it, Dilan Miranda, round number 2, a winner by knockout as he stops Jose Rodriguez. And they bring Jose Rodriguez there to pose with the picture as is customary in Mexico. Tremendous respect these fighters have for each other. As they battle, and then show tremendous respect for each other. And I think that's great sportsmanship. So a great job done right there, Dilan Miranda, Jose Rodriguez.